Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Paulina, and don't forget to subscribe because it would help me out a lot, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so that's really exciting. But as you can tell by the title of this video, today I wanted to talk about cleaning crystals and show you guys how I clean my crystals. This is kind of like a continuation to my last crystal collection video because I thought it would be just very important to talk about that, especially for people that are like beginners and are looking to start their own crystal collection. Cleaning crystals is very important, and I was pretty bad about doing that for a while until I really realized the importance of it and really felt the difference with cleaning my crystals. Even if you have certain crystals that you don't actually use and meditate with, and you just use them as decoration around your room and house, they still absorb the energy of that room and the energy of whatever goes on. So it is very important to clean them up and kind of return them to their natural state, because crystals are very high energy stones. They carry a lot of energy. So if you meditate with a crystal, let's say you are having a lot of anxiety and you pick up a crystal that is supposed to help with that, and you sit there, you meditate with it, you kind of just let all those negative feelings pour out into that crystal, it's gonna absorb all of that, and then it's just gonna kind of sit there. So it is very important to clean it out so you can return that crystal to its high vibrational state, and that way it can be used again and actually work a lot more efficiently than if it just has all this old energy stored. It's also very important to clean your crystals when bringing them from a store, or if you got them as a gift or anything like that, just because then that crystal will have all the energy that it absorbed last. So yeah, that is why it is very important to clean them, just so you can have fresh, cleansed out crystals with their original high energy, and that way they can actually bring good energy to the room that you put them in. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can clean your crystals. Personally, I only use these 3 specific ways that I find the easiest for me, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So the first way that I use to clean my crystals, and this is my favorite way because I just think it's the easiest, but you can clean your crystals by setting them outside and setting them out in the sun and just letting them charge and clean and get rid of all those negative energies that may be stuck to your crystal. The same thing also goes for moonlight, so you can leave your crystals out in direct moonlight and sunlight for 24 hours, and that is very helpful for cleaning out all those negative energies. Also, obviously, doing this on a full moon would also emphasize all of the benefits and stuff, because a full moon has very, very high energy. So that is also a very good time to clean your crystals. It is said that just a good rule to go by is just to clean all of your crystals at least once a month. But obviously, if you have a specific crystal that you use very often and you use a lot, personally for me, it's just either my peach selenite. I will show you guys if you didn't see my last video. So personally, the stones that I use the most is my baby peach selenite, and if you guys watched my last crystal collection video, you would know that this is my favorite crystal of all time. And I don't know, I always just pick it up whenever anything is bothering me, whenever I'm in a bad mood, or when I just want to meditate. I always use this crystal, and I love to use this crystal. It's a heart-shaped rose quartz, and it's just so beautiful. Selenites are said to be able to clean themselves, so this one is actually a peach selenite, and they're able to charge themselves. I still put this one out in the sun though, just because I keep it right next to my bed, and this is the crystal I always reach for. So whenever I'm cleaning my crystals, I like to put this out in the sun anyways. However, a little disclaimer about cleaning and charging your crystals out in the sunlight is that sunlight can cause some crystals to fade when it's exposed to direct sunlight for too long. So for example, direct sunlight on an amethyst for too long can cause it to fade. You can still leave them out in the sunlight, just not for too long. Don't do 24 hours. You can do 30 minutes. That shouldn't have any type of fading effect on it. Obviously depends on how strong the sun is that day, where you live and all that kind of stuff. But the second way to clean your crystals is actually to use other like big crystals that are specifically made and have properties to be able to cleanse other crystals. So selenite wands are very popular for that, but I personally use like my larger clear quartz. Usually wands, like the crystal wands, are usually used for that, or like large chunks. But basically all you have to do is just kind of wave it around other crystals, and I'm going to be inserting a video of me doing it right here, and that just kind of absorbs and cleans out all of that energy from all of the crystals that you're like waving it over. And that's a very good way to just clean your crystals and absorb all of that negative energy from them. So that's also another way that I like to use to clean my crystals, because it's just very easy. And I definitely think that like a clear selenite wand or like a large clear quartz is a must-have in everybody's crystal collection. So the last way that I use to clean my crystals is to clean them with salt, and this can be like any regular table salt. You have to use sea salt or pink Himalayan salt for it. And what you do is you can fill up like a bowl with salt, and then you just put your crystals in there. You just kind of like submerge them in salt and let them just sit there, and you can leave them in there for however long you want, like 30 minutes to like a day. But the salt will absorb all of that negative energy and clear it out, because sea salt and pink Himalayan salt has very high cleansing energy properties. That's why it's also said to be good to put it in your bath and take baths with that. And that's also said to like clean out any negative energy, or if like someone's giving you the evil eye or any kind of things like that. So it's also very good to clean your crystals with. So yeah, these are the ways that I clean my crystals. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, especially if you're just like starting out and just getting into crystals and collecting them. Feel free to comment down in the comments below, sharing the ways that you clean your crystals and like what you do. I hope this video helped you guys out, and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video.